Well, hi there, and welcome to our Sunday Song Time. Yes, here on this brand new Sunday or whenever you're watching. And boy, here where I am, we've had some real tastes of winter time. Yeah, even had the old snowblower out. And that was not easy to get started, but it fired up. All two cylinders of it. But anyway, and that's why I'm also dressed up a little warmer today than usual. And today is also the first Sunday of Advent. Yes, the Advent season. And it comes from a Latin word, adventus. Yeah, it means coming. And so it's the anticipation of the arrival of the Savior. And we think about, leading up to December 25th. Even though we have no idea when Jesus was actually born in Bethlehem. But we have enough eyewitness accounts, people who were there, people who saw him. As John and Peter spoke about, hey, we touched him, we were right there with him. And they saw him after he rose from the dead. And so we put our faith and trust, it's not just blind faith, but we put our faith and trust in real historical events that occurred. And this song that I want to do for you, it's one of the few Advent carols that we have. We don't have a whole lot of Advent songs, really, per se. And, well, you probably know, if you turn on the radio right now, every radio station is all playing, Christmas music. But I thought I'd do an Advent song. And this one goes back to the writings of Charles Wesley, a long, long time ago, but this song still gets sung at this time of year. I hope you enjoy it. It's called Come Thou Long Expected Jesus. Come Thou Long Expected Jesus, born to set thy people free from our fears and sins. Release us, let us find our rest in thee. Israel's strength and consolation, hope of all the earth, thou art, dear desire of every nation, joy of every longing heart, born by people to deliver, born a child and yet a king, born to reign in us forever now, thy gracious kingdom bring. By thine own eternal Spirit, rule in all our hearts alone. By thine all-sufficient merit, raise us to thy glorious throne. It's a short little song, isn't it? Just really two verses. Well, I suppose there's a kind of a verse and a chorus refrain to each part of those. But yeah, come thou long expected Jesus. And lots of theology in just those couple of verses. In fact, a lot of our Christmas carols are filled with images that come from the scriptures, and thinking especially, of some of the prophecies, some of the things the prophets foretold. And in Isaiah chapter 9, Well, it says something there. It talks about the people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. And the fulfillment of this prophecy from Isaiah chapter 9, well, you know what? It still is to be fulfilled in some ways. But part of it got fulfilled that night in Bethlehem. Yes, and well, first of all, it says in verse 6, right? For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace, there will be no end. And, we think about, well, I don't know, things in our own world today. Aren't there some dark things going on in our world right now? Yeah. We really need the light of Christ to shine. And, well, that's what the angels, proclaim to those shepherds. I bring you good news, good tidings. And it's for all people, right? This light that has come. Unto you is born this day a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. So we anticipate that. We look forward to that coming. And here in 2025, we also look forward to his return. Yeah, he said he was coming again. And so that's the part of Isaiah chapter 9 still yet to be fulfilled. Yeah, a time when he will establish and uphold David's throne with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever. We don't see justice and righteousness in our world right now, not as much as we'd like to. But the zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this. So you and I, well, as we bring the light of Christ to other people around us, let's give them a little look at what it means to be part of this kingdom that was established. Established by, well, okay, first of all, yes, when we think of it, our wonderful counselor, our mighty God, our everlasting Father, our Prince of Peace. He has come. He has come. But also too, he wants to be born in other hearts as well. And so we bring little tastes of what his kingdom and people who live in his kingdom, what that means as we share the light and love that we have received, the hope of all the earth. Dear desire, and may it be a dear desire of your heart. Wesley wrote it was a dear desire of every nation, joy of every longing heart. May you have that joy in your heart from the fact that the Messiah, the Prince of Peace, has come. And right now he's conquering hearts. Yep, calling out for himself a people. You come too. As we think about these next few weeks leading up to Christmas time and all that Christmas entails. I mean, there's all kinds of fun things as a part of our Christmas too. But make sure there's room in your heart for the one who came so humbly, this prince, this king, this mighty God, born in a manger. He humbled himself. Let's live that way as well. And let's rejoice in anticipation that someday, as he rules in our hearts, that someday, by his all-sufficient merit, he will raise us to his glorious throne. Hey, may God bless you today, and be careful if you've got some extra snow to shovel.